They're back. All January, my feed has been flooded with Valentine's Day restock videos that nobody asked for. It's all just aggressive consumerism, pushing you to spend more money, buy more stuff, and feel like you're doing something wrong if you don't comply. So let's talk about how restock influencers have absolutely ruined Valentine's Day and why it's getting completely out of control. Also, before I forget, I'll be reading some of your comments in today's video, so if you want to be featured in the next one, definitely make sure to drop one down below.
Over the Christmas period, I made my delivery drivers a snack cart to say thank you so much for all their hard work. Christmas is over and I am still getting quite a few deliveries. So I thought it would be rude not to do a Valentine's themed snack cart restock. Plus I have been incredibly lucky and nothing has been stolen off the cart yet, like you guys said it would be. I think the Ring camera acts as a deterrent. Anyway, if it's not blatantly obvious by now, I have picked all red and pink stuff to fit the theme, which actually proved kind of difficult because the only chocolate that is pink is Turkish Delight. I want to keep my delivery drivers sweet, so I did not want to do that to them. I'm also very conscious that it's January and the majority of the UK population are on a diet, so there are no full-size Kinder bars on this one. But there is Diet Pink Lemonade, which is so...
Diet Pink Lemonade. Here in the US, here in the States, I have never seen any of these snacks before. Kind of jealous. Kind of want to go visit the UK and try out some of these snacks. Why aren't we getting them?
So cute. And fingers crossed our DPD driver Ben enjoys a bit of dash water. Ben, you are a legend and I will no doubt see you later. The cart typically lasts around a month before it needs restocking, so that should take us right up to Valentine's Day. And then I suppose it's time for an Easter one, which I'm going to be spoiled for choice for because why is there already so much Easter stuff in the shop? I'm going to sound like my dad now, but it gets earlier every year. Some flavoured water for health because I got told last time that I needed to put some more healthy variations on there. I'm just saying, I bet it will be a repeat of the granola bars and nobody will pick them. So funny because I would never buy Evian water bottles for us, but if it means getting my parcels on time, take the lot. Here she is all finished. Let's get her out in the porch, this filthy porch. But that is not my job. My job is to do the snack cart and make it look pretty. And I think that was definitely achieved. I'm waiting for you, Ben.
Ben? Who is Ben? She knows her delivery driver by first name. Listen, guys, if you know your delivery driver by first name, you might have a shopping addiction. Like, there might be a problem there. And then if it gets to the point where you feel so guilty that you have to put out a massive snack cart because you have FedEx, UPS, Amazon, USPS, DHL showing up at your doorstep every single day, maybe even fighting to get the real estate space to put a package on your doorstep, you might need to have an intervention. This might be just a wee bit too much consumerism. And I'm also pretty shocked that this is even happening in the UK. I thought this was really just a US thing, but guys, for those that are out of the country, I guess consumerism to this extent is also taking place, not just in the US. That's a big surprise there. Anywho, I wanted to read a couple of you guys' comments that you had left on the previous Valentine's Day Restock Insanity episode. Yes, this isn't the first one. We've made many Valentine's Day Restock videos as well as just influencer insanity episodes. And if you haven't seen my previous video, highly recommend you check it out. And if you want to get featured in the next episode, drop a comment down below. Come to think of it, didn't she say in that video like that this lasts about a month, and then by the time that cart's done for Valentine's Day, she just finished Christmas, then she did Valentine's Day, the next cart has to be Easter themed. That's a lot of crap to buy for an occasion that only lasts 24 hours. See, that's where you're wrong, friends. It's not just 24 hours. Society in at least the US, has turned this into a full month vacation. The entire February is dedicated to pink-themed stuff. Pink bathroom restock. New drawers every single time? Man, this is peak consumerism. A toothbrush. We seriously have a colored toothbrush for every holiday and event every single month. This is crazy. Wow. I'm actually blown away. Oh, it's not just one drawer. This is all brand new stuff. Is that it, please? Oh, I'm surprised. I'm sure off camera she filled out the rest of it. That is absolutely insane. Come to think of it, it's like, who's even at fault? The fact that, these big corporations, these big companies are making their products in every single color specifically for stuff like this is truly fascinating, because Dove, as far as I thought, the soap is white. Now we have pink, and I'm sure for Easter it's blue or yellow. Like every holiday is going to be a different color bar of soap and whatnot. She has a pink toothbrush, probably specifically for the month of February. And it was probably red in December. And then it's going to be blue in Easter. Like, imagine having 12 different multicolored, or just 12 different toothbrushes for every single event. It must be exhausting. Do people not work? My husband knows how bothered I'd be if he spent money on this useless crap. Clean the house, cook dinner, do the laundry. That's the shit that brings me happiness and joy. LOL. Yeah, right? No. Long gone are the days where Valentine's Day is meant to be spent with loved ones or people you care about, showing them affection, giving them your attention. No. We've turned it now into a mass consumerism, hyper-consumption holiday where you are judged based on how much stuff you buy and how much stuff you spend and how much stuff you give to your significant other. I really feel bad for the earlier generations that don't understand the difference. Like, they don't realize that this isn't always how it was. You actually spent one-on-one time with people. You didn't get judged by how much stuff you gave them. Ugh. Loaded strawberry milk Restock. Ugh, imagine 300 calories. Glitter ice cubes. Ugh. I don't know, man. Something about drinking sprinkles or glitter. I think it was glitter. Doesn't really sit right, but boy, these influencers will do literally anything to get you to buy stuff. If anything pink, man, they're going to be promoting in the month of February. Ugh. Valentine's Day Snacklebox. Man, Target must be record high profits. Ugh. Look at all that red 40. This is crazy. Swedish Fish Hearts. I love it. Every company has their own version of every holiday. Trolley Hearts. Of very convenient. Reese's Hearts. Of course. We got more. What is that? Yum Earth? Gummy Hearts. Jeez. Anyone else notice her beautifully manicured fingertips, like she's a hand model, and the sweatshirt that is like fully covering everything, but like her fingertips, like just the tip is showing? Unbelievable. You know, the funniest part of this whole thing, we've made videos on the clearance insanity that goes on. And if you haven't seen that video, highly recommend you check it out. Like the day after February, all the crap that Target has that they were charging like insanely marked up prices on prior to the day of Valentine's Day. We're seeing it like marked up 6 times. And I know that because the day after, it goes on sale for 50% off. The day after that, 70. The day after that, 80% off. It's gotten to the point where that's like, if I want candy or something like that, that's when I shop. The crazy part is these people and the people they influence, which is a shame, are buying this stuff at Target before it goes on sale. And I know that because every time I go to Target or Walmart or something like that, the aisles get bigger and bigger and bigger of all of this stuff. It's crazy that people keep up with this. It's crazy now that every single company has to make versions of it to match the holiday because it's all about consumerism. A snack box of red dye number 40. I swear everyone has willpower but me, because the way this would be gone so fast. That's true. I could never have. Sorry. I am a fiend. If I didn't go to the gym, I'd be fat. No offense. I eat so much food. This wouldn't last more than 3 days in my house. Probably 2 days max. Oh, boy. Oh, the fingertips are back. Jeez. They literally have all the single snack stuff. Everything is prepackaged in plastic. This is... Oh my gosh. Why would you even need this? And to be changing it out every single month. Oh my gosh. But it's so aesthetic. It's so satisfying. The sounds, the way they look. Guys, it's crazy that this is what society has turned into. It truly is. I can understand having, a candy drawer. That's one thing. But to take it to this extent and be changing it out every single month. And I know for a fact people are copying this and going to the stores and doing the exact same thing. I've even looked up the price of her plastic organizer. Talk about if you want to start a business and make some money, organizers, guys. Bins galore. You could make a killing. It really is nuts. How do you guys eat all this candy? No, they don't. It probably gets thrown out a couple days after they put all this in because they got to clear the drawer and get ready for the next holiday. It's unbelievable. Lunchables restock. Custom Valentine's Day themed storage containers. Wild. Sugar. Sorry, I can't even let it continue. She really bought an extra, this is consumerism at its peak. Can you imagine having to store all this stuff afterwards? This is why people can't park their cars in their 2-car garages, because they're filled. This is why people have to rent storage units. This is why they keep popping up these storage unit places everywhere I look. Oh, yeah, of course. Wasting cheese, too. Mr. Beef Sticks, of course. Insert subtle sponsor. I don't know if I'd consider that healthy-ish. The day after, all this candy goes on sale. Best day ever. That's true. And if you want to, play a game and push your luck, you could wait a couple days later, like I said before, and get this stuff for 80% off. You probably can't get that lucky if you hide it. I've tried. It's gone the next day. They must be watching me on the cameras or something. But you could try. I don't know. Oh, another snack box. Okay, I love Trooper. That gets a pass. Oh, it's the same candy. That's a new one. I don't know. It is satisfying. Hearing that sound, it's soothing for whatever reason. Am I the only weirdo that finds it okay to listen to that stuff? I can't be the only one. These videos get millions of views. It's crazy. This video should be getting millions of views because I've found and compiled all of this stuff that's been on my feed into one big video. Are those bath bombs? Oh my gosh, it goes past the kitchen. It's entered the house. More? Pink Tide Pods. What else? Lay it on me. Are her nails? Of course. Red 40 paper towels. Pink 30. That is cool, though. Okay. That is a little innovative. Pink toilet paper. You know how expensive that toilet paper is, guys? And then imagine you don't use it all for that month and you got to change it for yellow or, I don't know, blue for Easter. Oh my gosh, the storage. I want to see their crazy storage cabinet where all the unesthetic and open bags get placed. Like, they must have it because clearly every single thing they filled up, they weren't able to put it all in. Restock my daughter's bathroom for Valentine's Day? Oh, why not? Of course, pink hand soap. This is crazy. I must be in the wrong tax bracket, to be honest with you. I had to share my bathroom with my entire family. 4 people shared one itsy bitsy tiny bathroom. I mean, boy, I wish. That is freaking awesome. But what are we doing that we can afford to be spending all this time restocking our daughter's bathroom with pink stuff? And again, it gets swapped out come March. You know what I'm saying? March, it's over. On to the next. Then it's going to be restocked and Easter themed. And then where do we store the other stuff? Lord only knows. I have no idea. Valentine's Day snack tray restock. Yo, Target must be making a killing. She got the little tongs because she can't touch it. Unbelievable. Nails done. Fingertips barely showing. Uh-huh. It's so funny to me because it's like she created the Snacklebox and then she took single-use stuff out, opened that up, and then that couldn't even fit. So now we have this that takes up a drawer. We have an open snack size bag that didn't fill it up, so we got to eat that or do something with that. And then we have the bigger box, and we got to find a space or to put that as well. That's crazy. Who's got all that space? I have whatever box it is. That's it in the drawer. I don't have to take it out to have even more stuff to store to make it look aesthetically pleasing. Where do people get all this real estate from? Once you notice every single Restock influencer has their nails done and sleeves pulled over the hands, you can't unsee it. I wonder how many of you guys didn't notice it until I called it out, because every Restock influencer has the most perfect nails manicured. I guess it's a business. Hey, they must make money off of it. It's a very convenient write-off to have, perfect nails, because now it's a business expense. We've upgraded from Boo baskets to Valentine's Day baskets. Wow. It really did full circle here. Of course, it was only a matter of time. $100 and Lululemon and Bloom. Insert the subtle Bloom sponsor right there. There's always Bloom in everything. Every one of these Restock influencers has Bloom. Are we allowed to eat that? Where are we storing all these ice cubes? I feel good eating them. Who's got the freezer space for that? An entire drawer filled with just aesthetically pleasing ice cubes? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. This just can't be real. Even more so, I've made videos exposing these influencers, and I had found out that these influencers, they don't even use them. They throw them out. They throw them in the sink, throw them in the grass. They get rid of them so that they can make even more content. This is all for show. This is all a big facade. Valentine. Since when does Target sell pink honey? We have our, this is like a hotel. That's what hotels have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All cookies. Okay, okay. Okay, why not? Ugh. Oh, the sound, the moistness. Ugh. Oh, yeah. This is the only video I've seen with those candies. How many of you guys made it till the end? Let me know down in the comments below. I am very, very, very curious. Well, guys, what do you think? Has Valentine's Day turned into, been consumed, taken over by these restock influencers? I'd like to know, because I'm sure your wallet's hurting if you're following this trend. It really is becoming pretty consumeristic. It really is a sad time to be living in right now. I mean, these kids growing up know nothing else. They don't know any better. It really is a shame. I've even seen videos where these young kids literally judge each other's significant other based on how much stuff they get them compared to other kids' relationships and how much stuff their significant other got them. It really is crazy. I really do hope something changes, but I think it's going to get worse before it gets better. Let me know your thoughts. Hopefully you guys have a good Valentine's Day. We're nowhere near Valentine's Day yet, but this has been going on all the way back in the beginning of January. It's crazy. Otherwise, that's going to be it for today's video. Definitely make sure to smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you haven't seen my video on exposing these influencers, I highly recommend you check it out right after this. Peace.